Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be making an Ottoman. This one is from Wayfair, but before we get started I want to show you real quick my previous project. I made this pendant lamp. If you didn't see that one as yet, I'll link it at the end of this video so you can check it out. So I'm just going to use this empty wire spool. You can pick these up free most places. And I'm going to use my stapler and a piece of cardboard, and I'm just going to use the cardboard to close the sides of the spool. And then I'll just cut the excess off. So for the top, I'll just use 2 pieces of foam. They're 1 inch thick, so I'll just join 2 of them together. And for the button in the center, I'm just going to use this candle lid. So I'm finding the center on my foam, and then I'll just cut out the space for the button. And I'll do that to both pieces before I glue them together. And I'm going to be using this 3M spray adhesive. And for the button, I'm just going to glue 1 piece of the foam on top of my candle lid. And since the top of the spool has those holes in it, I'm just cutting out a piece of cardboard, and I'm using my same adhesive to glue it on top before I attach my foam. And then I'm just using my regular kitchen knife, my bread knife, to cut off the extra pieces of the foam. And for the side, I'm just using a piece of flex foam, and I'm taking it all the way up to the top of the foam that I added. So I'm just spraying the edges and I'm pressing it down so it can have a little curve. I don't want it to be that sharp. And I'm also going to do the same thing for the part where I'm going to put the button. And then I'm going to add batting to cover the entire thing. So I'm going to be using this fabric. It's like a nylon double-sided fabric. I've had it for some years now and I'm not sure where I got it from. So this is what I'm going to be using. And I'm just going to use my needle and thread to sew the edge so I can make the pleats. So I just measure the circumference of the Ottoman, and then I cut twice the measurement for the material. So I'm just folding the edges, and then I'll use my stapler to hold it down, and then I'll create my pleats. And while you're watching, I'll really appreciate a thumbs up. It will help to grow my channel so I can continue to bring you weekly tutorials just like this one. And if you're new here and you'd like to see my weekly tutorials, please subscribe and select the post notifications so you will be among the first to know every Friday when I upload my new videos. And I'm just going to do the same thing at the base, and I'll join the pleats from the top to the bottom. And then I'll attach my second piece, and I just fold over the edges, and I'll continue to make the pleats. And I'm just finishing up, and I'm just folding the edge to finish it off. No need for sewing. And I'm just cutting the excess off. If you have a liner material, you could attach it, but I don't have any. So now I'll just work on my button. I added an extra piece of my flex foam to the edge so it can give it a nice curve. And then I just add a piece of the material. I didn't like the outcome of it and I forgot to add batting, so I'll just add another piece, and I'll just create pleats and use my needle and thread to hold the center of it so it can hold in place. And then I'll just use the hot glue to glue it onto the button. So to attach my button, I'm just using my Gorilla wood glue. So as I said, if you have a piece of liner material, you just want to add that at the base. I ordered these 4 wheels on Amazon. They're very nice wheels, very sturdy, but they're not perfect for tile. They're scratching up the tile. So if you have area rug, then these wheels are nice. They swivel 360. They don't have brakes, by the way, but it's an Ottoman. You don't really need wheels. But the Ottoman and Wayfair, they do have wheels on them. But I think I'll have to return these since I have tile floor. And here's the final result, guys. It's so beautiful. Thanks very much for watching. Please click on the screen to continue watching more of my videos.